Good afternoon. On this Monday, we have another weekly devotional from New Covenant United Methodist Church. We're located at 426 Woodsway Lane, Northwest Lenore, and our zip code is 28645. Now, each week, a member of the lay ministry will bring you a devotional, something that we think about, or what's on our mind that gets us through our daily grind, our weekly grind, and some things that we want to discuss to help to enrich you, enlighten you, and to empower you through the week. Today, I want to talk about something that's very, very important to me, and that's making good decisions based on virtues. During this time of COVID-19, people are in instances they're making decisions that are not very wise. They're doing things that are self-serving, and that it's to gain something that they lost, whether they lost a job, whether they business is not being going on as usual, or they're trying to basically just overall gain something. During this time, we have to have a level head, and we have to trust God in all things, and understand that from His hand there's perfection. And so we have to think about Him in every decision that we make. Now, look at Galatians 1, verse 10. And it says, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ." Which is true. I mean, you can't serve mankind and blindly ignore what God has said in His Word that you should do, or what you should be thinking. I mean, indeed, you may have good intentions, but you have to understand that they may be good intentions to the world, but are they good intentions to God? Where is your treasure when it comes to your decision making? And that's very, very important. That leads me to Matthew 16, verse 26. It says, "What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Or what can anyone give in exchange for their soul?" Now, because our souls don't belong to us, they belong to God. There's nothing that you can really gain for throwing it all out there and saying, "You know what, God, I'm going to do this anyway," just because I think that it's the right thing. The main thing is, like my father Alexander Stewart always says, to pray about it and give it divine intervention. If it's for you, and if it's supposed to happen, it will definitely happen. And throughout my life, 48 years of it, as long or as short as you could see it, I've seen that through time and time again. And so, especially during this time, we need to hearken and trust what God is doing. If He's not moving as fast as we would want Him to move, it may be for a reason. Or if He's moving faster than what we think that He should move, it's for a reason. So, in closing, I just want to say that any decision that you have to make, any type of improvements that are going to be in your life, anything that's worth having, it's worth having it because God has given you the means and the tools to get it, and to get it His way. Nothing's worse than doing it your way and it's not His way, because no doubt about it, it won't work the way that you think it's going to. It just won't. Well, that's today's devotional. I hope that you enjoyed this message. I hope this message empowers you for the week. Tune in next week when we have another member of the lay ministry to come forth with a devotional video. And we do enjoy sharing these devotionals with y'all. And keep us in your prayers. We will keep you in our prayers. We love you. And once again, take care.